guys, welcome back to the channel. I am super stoked about this video. So as you saw at the title, this will be a traveler's notebook setup. It will be my everyday carry for 2024. We're going to start with an unboxing of the actual cover and some of the items that go with it. First, I will put timestamps down below so that you can skip ahead to see any of the decorating or putting it together, so on and so forth. But if you want to stick around for the whole video, I would be so happy if you would like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, and comment. It really helps with the algorithm. Okay. I had to do a voiceover because my mic is broken, so I apologize. I actually had not seen any of these items when I was filming this. So all I did was remove the external FedEx package and pull out the boxes. So I'm really excited to share this with you. So let's jump in. Okay, so this pouch is actually really nice. I didn't order this. It's part of their freebies that you receive. It's a light canvas material with their logo on the front, which I absolutely adore. Um, the zipper's fine. When I was trying to pull this out, it's just some of the stuff was maybe slightly big for the pouch, but don't worry, it works out. The freebies that came with this are absolutely beautiful, and the quality of the pouch itself is really nice. I've actually decided to store my HP Sprocket in it. So the very first thing that you see when you pull it out is their story of the company. You can go to their website and read that. I don't go through and read it out loud or anything. It is a happy, sad story. It's one of the reasons why I really love using this company. They are family owned and operated, and the pricing is really reasonable. So I did actually end up setting that aside, and it is now in my journal. So they also send with it a little bit of tea that's popular in Turkey. And then I was not expecting this. This is one of their pen holders. It's a beautiful red leather. And oh my God, by the way, the leather smell is just amazing even before all the boxes are open. But it's really beautiful. And once I actually get like a nice bigger fountain pen, I may use it for that. They also sent you a little hand wipe that smells like Japanese cherry blossoms. It's a really cool, kind of interesting addition. I guess maybe they're telling you clean your hands before touching our products. 10% off coupon. And then they also send this, and they did this years ago when I ordered my leather wallet from them for my Hobonichi weeks. They send you the evil eye charm. And basically what that charm is actually representative of is that you are warding off negative energies of other people seeing your things and being jealous of it. So I know personally, I definitely could use that for other people. Like other people use it against me watching other people's videos. I'm like, oh man, I'm so jealous. It's so awesome. But yeah. And then this beautiful postcard and a set of gorgeous stickers. On the back of that, it says, inside any deep asking is the answering, Rumi. And if I'm not mistaken, that may be handwritten on the back. And if it is, will you please write me everything? Like, make stickers in your handwriting. I appreciate you. But yeah, that's gorgeous. I also tipped that into my journal. And these are stamp stickers from, well, it's different cities and everything. And then, oh my God, guys, the little cat sticker. I've got to show you this. This is so stinking cute. Look at him. I have plans for that cat sticker, man. All right, and then the next thing I'm going to show you is the wire clips that I ordered. They are in gold. I'm going to use my craft knife there to go ahead and cut it open. But they're very lightweight, but they're strong, but they don't damage the paper. I've been playing with them a little bit off camera, and I really like these. But I got those predominantly to hold the pages down on the insert books, not the common planner, because that has a lay flat spine, but the insert books as I'm decorating or writing in them. Now, the boxes in and of themselves are beautiful. They are very, very thick. I'm going to show you the edge of it here in just a moment. The top lid is very snug without any tape, and I actually have to use a little bit of strength there to go ahead and pop the top of the box off. I love that the first box I didn't have any kind of sticker on it. And there she is. Oh my god, guys, she smells so amazing. I love leather smell. My apologies to my vegan brothers and sisters. I apologize. Bless the cow for his gift, her or his gift to me. This TN is going to be well loved, and that cow's life will not be in vain, I promise. But I ordered the glasses brass add-on to my string, and I also asked for the hand stitching around the edges. And inside we have our strings. The leather inside does not flake or peel. I don't know if it's just because of the type of leather it is or if it's pre-treated in some way. But I'm really excited to see how both the outside and the inside will age over time. I want her to get wrinkly and scuffed and scratched up with me as we age. But yeah, I have to keep taking her off camera because I'm sniffing the leather. So absolutely gorgeous, beyond my expectations. Galen Leather, if any of your representatives are watching, this is just beautiful. You do amazing work. So I actually, like I said, I am going to keep these boxes. I'm going to store other stationery items in them. But in the second box is an accessory for the TN cover itself. And I'm really excited about this. This one is in Crazy Horse Brown, which is what I had my wallet in previously for my Hobonichi weeks. And it is just this gorgeous brown that has like this natural, already, like, I don't know how to explain it, like pre-patinaed kind of leather look to it. And unfortunately, for the cover, they actually have it in navy, the crazy, like that kind of patinaed look in the navy, but I didn't notice it when I was shopping. But nonetheless, I'm still happy. I'm happy with the one that I have for certain. If anything else, I might go back and order that one in a larger size because as you'll see as this video progresses, she's going to get chonky. Alright, so on the back it does have embossed their logo, but it is not embossed on the back of the TN itself. Or as the TN cover, I guess I should say. Inside you have multiple pockets, a secretarial pocket, and then another couple of places to stash things. You also have, this also does not pill, like there's no little fuzzies coming off. You also have a zippered pouch in the back that is tight enough that I wouldn't shove a lot of coins in it, but I don't plan to do that anyway. I plan to keep cash in there. So, and of course there was a pin loop, which I didn't even notice, honestly, the first time I looked at it. I was so excited. I think I was getting high off of the leather happy juices in my brain. Is there an actual endorphin that happens, like an endorphin reaction to the smell of leather? Swear to God, there has to be. If anybody knows, let me know. But anyway, let me go ahead and set up everything so that we can get started on putting this bad boy together. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that I've collected that I was like, oh, I could put this in there. I could do this with it. And a lot of items that I purchased to go into the TN itself. So we have some stamping we can do. We've got the Evil Eye charm, which I want to add to the string so it hangs down. I've got my new brass fountain pen, several die cut stickers, a pencil board, inserts. We've got a lot of stuff to get through. So I'm going to go ahead and try to organize this a little bit better, and then we're going to jump in. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is go ahead and put on this Evil Eye charm. Super simple to do. I'm just going to go ahead and remove it from the packaging here, and it's just like a little, I don't know what you would call it, like a slip. It's not a slip knot. I don't know what it's called, but I do have to pull it closer to my face so it's out of shot a little bit because my eyesight is really bad. I apologize. It's off camera. But in just a moment, I'll let you know. I did just attach it to the string in the middle so that it'll hang down below. And I think that eventually I'm going to shorten the charm. It's out of frame. I'll notice in just a moment. I think I am going to shorten the charm length eventually, like the string, just because I think it hangs a little bit too low. But there she is. Hopefully it'll last. It is made out of glass. I made a rhyme. I'm a poet, didn't know it. In any case, so now I basically need to figure out. I've said basically a lot. Anyway, I need to figure out what order I'm going to do things in. And this is a process, ladies and gentlemen. It takes me quite a bit of time to figure out how I'm going to put all of it in. So I have a few things here. I cut down two of the journaling cards from the Coffee Monsters Co. that I want to use in a clear dashboard that I ordered from Chic Sparrow, but I don't have the dashboard yet. So I either will put pictures and stickers on the back to cover it up, or I will put them back to back, and then you'll be able to flip the dashboard back and forth and see it. So for right now, those I'm just going to set to the side because I can't use them just yet. Then I also have a pencil board. That's the Travelers Company's 2024 pencil board, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So it's conveniently passport size. And I'm just going to keep that slipped into the craft folder that I got. Right now, the craft folder holds a few stickers from See Amy Draw, and then that one there from Some Little Things I'm going to keep in there as well, but I need to trim the edge down just a little bit so that it doesn't wrinkle and the folder closes more easily. Let's see. So I'm thinking I want to put the sticker book in the center. I did do a flip through of that sticker book on my Instagram so you can see all the stuff that I'm carrying with me. Those are all in there for when I'm away from home and don't have access to my collection. So that because this is my health and wellness planner, I tried to pick things that were relevant to that I might use. So I try to decide how I want to do this. Do I want to stick it like that? I'm also, like I said, I'm a novice, so there's a little bit of a learning curve going on for me here, as you'll see throughout the video. I'm trying to figure out how I want to attach it to the strings. Like, do I just go ahead and slide it through, and then I've taken up that whole string? Am I going to jump band it? So on and so forth. And then I start thinking about this guy, and I really, really wanted the orange because I love the orange and navy together. I wanted that to go in the front. Now, eventually I do figure that out. Spoiler alert. I do figure out how I'm going to do this, but it is a lot of trial and error to figure this out. So I will be back once I get a good idea of how I'm going to jump band. Okay, so after several failed attempts at what I was going to do, I finally am happy with what's going on. I'm pointing there at the top. That's actually my watercolor insert, and I had started doing a water-soluble graphite painting in it, and I have the pages taped down so that it wouldn't ripple. I also added my Kawiko. I don't know how to say it. It's German. My brass fountain pen there into the pin loop. So she is very chunky, which makes me happy. And there's only a little bit of overhang from the wallet, which I'm okay with because it's the wallet and it's not any kind of paper that's going to get bent or crinkled. But she feels good in the hand. She's a little chunky, like I said. She's heavy. And when you open it up, I have my monthly insert. I have my common planner, my craft folder, and inside of that, I went ahead and put in my sticker release book. And then I'll have my wallet with my watercolor notebook. So, yeah. I really like the order that I have everything set up. So the next step is going to be to go ahead and start decorating. So before we get started into actually laying these stickers down, I want to preface it by letting you know that there will be places where I leave blank spaces open or pages that I don't touch. And part of the reason for that being is that I have quite a few orders out right now with stickers that I purchased specifically for this setup. Like I have a plan for them. We'll see if I can actually make said plan come to fruition. I went ahead and removed the first two inserts so that we could decorate them. Now on the monthly insert, there is a craft sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. that I am waiting on that I plan to put on the front. It'll be the first thing you see when you open my TN, and I think it'll look super cute up against that orange. inside I do have a little sticky note of how I want to use this particular insert. So for the calendar at a glance or the year at a glance, I'm going to use it to track my cycle. And then for the actual calendar itself, the monthly calendar, oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. For the Calendex, I'm going to go ahead and use that as a mood tracker. I'm waiting on some zebra mild liners from an order to create a key for that, so I haven't set that up yet. And then I did do a little pre-decorating. I tried to use stamps for the first time on the paper, and I did figure out that they would do in fact bleed. So I learned my lesson, and for January I went ahead and used a different method of stamping. So I only did January just so I could play with the stamps. But for December I am planning on doing that as all the Coffee Monsters Co. And the way that this particular calendar will work, or these monthlies will work, is I will put one sticker representative of my overall mood for the day without any kind of explanation, no text or anything else. I did this in another calendar years ago, and it looked super cute when it was completely filled out. So I'm really excited to go ahead and get that done. On the January page here, I'm just talking about the fact that like all the washi and everything is from an old order from Amazon. I don't even know if you can find it anymore. I'm going to link everything that I can find in the description below. So this particular insert comes with the different time zones, which is really cool. I do travel to Hawaii quite a bit, so to visit my son. And then this is really neat. The conversion chart there on the left, I really like. For those of you that know me, I have a background in microbiological research, and conversion charts are a really handy thing to have. So, and then the rest of the insert is just several blank pages. I'll probably just use them to doodle. The very back there is just personal information about like my passport and stuff. So, all right, so since I know I'm not going to be decorating the front cover, I want to go ahead and start on the inside. And I have several ideas of what I want to do. And in the end, I don't actually do what I thought I was going to do, or what I've been planning on doing when I realized what I was going to use for 2024. So I'm really excited to share this with you. The first thing I want to do, which was an unexpected bonus, is I wanted to incorporate some of the stickers that were sent to me from Galen Leather. I think the artwork is beautiful. They did a fantastic job coordinating the color scheme, and I really, really loved this sticker in the top right of the like going into the book. I think that's fantastic. So that one I think I'm going to place, or I know I place it in the center on that very first title page. So it's kind of the focal point of that page. So the rest of this, I'm going to go ahead and speed up and put on some music for you to enjoy and allow you to watch. If I have anything that I feel like needs commentary, I will hop right in and let you know. Otherwise, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So now we're going to get into the Common Planner from Sterling Ink, passport size and camel. And I love the way that this feels. I doubt that I'll actually put any stickers on the front of it. This sticker, I actually purchased the downloadable Scrabble letters from the Coffee Monsters Co. and went ahead and designed my own name sticker and printed and cut it. Printed and cut it. Printed it and cut it out. Interesting. Yeah, grammar for the win. All right. So anyway, so yeah, I really like the way that that looks. It'll be the first thing that's seen when you open up my main planner. So this is kind of the meat and the potatoes of the whole tea in and of itself. In a little bit, we will be decorating a couple of things on the front page there, but just kind of going through. My goals are going to end up being private because this is my health and wellness planner. So a lot of it talks about my mental health, my physical stats, things like that. I still haven't figured out how to fill out the quarterlies. The monthlies are going to be super, super simple. I only will be putting down like really important information like appointments or as an example, I'm going to add my son's flight when it comes in for Christmas. Things like that. I probably won't even include things like holidays and birthdays. So this is gonna, I doubt I will decorate it. It's gonna be probably the first truly functional planner in that regard that I've ever had. I do have some simple mini stickers from See Amy Draw that I will use on occasion just because, guys, I can't get completely away. I have to sticker something. That pink paper, by the way, that you'll see off and on is blotter paper, and I just use that to make sure that I don't accidentally smear my fountain pen when I write in it. I apologize for taking it off camera, but I cannot see very well. So in order to write into the planner, I actually have to be very close to the paper. So that's what I'm doing off camera right now, is notating that I will have a neurologist appointment on the 19th. For those of you that have been a fan of the channel for a while and been around, I am in the process of figuring out what's going on. I'm having a collection of really odd symptoms, and the next step is for the neurologist has referred me to go get some MRIs done to look for any kind of things like MS, that kind of thing. So fingers crossed, it's something simple and not a big deal, but it's inconvenient to say the least, and expensive since I'm without insurance. Now I'm just notating that I am going to be picking up my son on the 23rd at 10:30 p.m. So that's when his flight comes in, but I'm so excited to see him. So I go ahead and get out a couple of the mini stickers from See Amy Draw just to add a little bit of pizzazz to the sheet. It also means that at a glance, I can tell what that information is without actually having to stop to read it, which may sound really strange, but like I said, my eyesight's not great. So if I can just flip through and see, oh, look, that icon is a doctor's appointment, I can stop and find what I need a lot more quickly just because I can't necessarily read the writing from a distance. So I go ahead and add the two little icons to these appointments. Well, appointment and errand? I don't know. Is it an errand to pick up your own child from the airport? I suppose it is. It's a happy errand for me. I like the guy. But yeah, I think I'll keep him. But anyway, so I add the doctor's stethoscope to the neurologist appointment and then the airplane to the time that I have to pick up my son. Now we're going to decorate that very front page. This is a sticker from See Amy Draw. I guess I should have warned you. Hey, I'm going to drop the F-bomb on screen really big and shiny. Warning. Okay, I warned you. Is it warning still if I do it after the fact? Anyway, now you know. Yeah, but I really love that sticker. It's a really thick sticker. It's really good quality. I highly recommend See Amy Draw's shop. She's got good stuff. And then I have this My Happy Place sticker with the serotonin molecule. And I really wanted to use this. This is from my shop. I really wanted to use this somewhere, but I was really indecisive about where to put it. Eventually I do place it down, but later you'll see that I remove it and I place it somewhere else. So now I'm going to go ahead and speed the video up again, and if I feel the need to jump in and say anything, I will chat at you then. Otherwise, enjoy. So, for those of you that are more experienced TN users, can I use these strings in the middle? Like, one of them is for the string for the outside of the closure, but one has a knot in it and the other one does not. Can I use the one without the knot? I don't know how this works. So I didn't know if I wasn't supposed to, or can you use all the strings not included? I mean, somebody please let me know down below because I really have absolutely no idea. Obviously, if I use the knot, I would have to spin strings around. But anyway, back to the calm, relaxing, decorating music. I hope you enjoy. All right, so this is the watercolor insert. I went ahead and removed the tape, the artist tape. Just for those of you that are artists, that tape did actually tear the paper, which is unusual. I don't usually have that problem. I usually use the Arches paper. But in any case, that paper did not warp at all, and I was heavy-handed with the water. I'm really impressed with it. I'm not finished with that particular piece, but yeah, I decided to go ahead and pull the tape off so that I can place it inside the wallet the way that it's actually going to sit so that I know that that's exactly where I want it to be. I was just showing you that the graphite does rub off. I'm going to have to tip in a bit of glassine to keep it from smearing the graphite. But yeah, I'm just getting off the last bit of the tape here and making sure that it's clean. Also, using these little clips are perfect for, I think they'll work perfectly for actually creating artwork in this particular little insert without having to use the tape. I was testing to see how it would work, and they'll work. They're going to be fantastic. Okay, so this is the completed look of my beautiful, beautiful new little girl. I absolutely love her. I love the Once More with Love Munchkin sticking out of the top. I've had that for years. I really, really enjoyed the brass glasses on the front. It's very appropriate for me in general. And I love the way the whole thing feels, the smell, the heft of it, and like how chunky it is. God, I sound like I'm writing like a dirty romance novel, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just, there's nothing better than a good chunky notebook. Anyway, so this is a final flip through. Like I said, I will be adding in the Coffee Monster Co. craft paper sticker on the front. It'll be the first thing you see when you open it up. It has a really nice message. This is the inside of my monthly for tracking my moods. I went ahead and added the Moody sticker. I just stamped Moody on that sticker from the Travelers Company sticker sheet that came as a freebie with my monthly insert. And just kind of flipping through, showing you the different things again, reminding you what I'm using for. I'll track my cycle on the year at a glance, and this I'll use it for mood trackers once I get my mild liners in to make the key. And then this will be a sticker a day that expresses my mood without any other text. And I'm going to try to fill the entire year that way. It looks so cool when it's finished. But in December, I'm dedicating to the Coffee Monsters Co. just because I have a problem. I am an addict. I'm sure many of the rest of you are. But in any case, that's the monthly insert. It's got the full year in it. And then there's the back that we decorated on camera. I say we decorated. I decorated and you watched. Thank you for watching. In any case, there is the Common Planner from Sterling Ink. The Peace and Love sticker is actually from my shop. And like I said, the Nerdy Jess sticker I made from a digital download that I got from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I leave quite a bit of space here on the next page, just because I have quite a few things coming in that haven't arrived yet. And then, of course, the sticker from CME Draw. I believe that'll be the only sticker I put on that page. I just think it's it deserves a place of honor, is what it boils down to. I won't be using the year at a glance in this. I will actually be filling in my word of the year, which is repair. Had a little oopsie with my new printer and trying to create that sticker. I have to go back and redo it. And then on the other side, I will be putting some kind of a vision board that differs from my B6. If you're interested in that B6 setup, I'll link that, I guess, up in the cards. Yeah, woohoo! Yeah, see, look, I even pointed it up. It's Kismet. It was supposed to happen. In any case, there's a little blotting paper that I keep tucked in. Those tabs are the Midori index tabs in the color orange. So I got my whole theme on this, if you haven't noticed, is basically brassy gold. I'm really enjoying that. This entire planner really isn't going to be super decorative. I may feature this TN off and on throughout the year, but there won't be a lot of plan with me's in this particular planner. But yeah, I just marked, the Midori clips or the index tabs that I put up there just mark month, week, and then the notes at the back. The Talk to the Hand or Talk to the Paw is from Marshmallow Studios, and the other two bigger stickers are from my shop. That is the pencil board from Traveler's Company, and then that's from Happy Scrappy subscription from years ago. So I really liked him, though. I thought it was appropriate for a traveler's notebook. And you can see the flip through, like I said, of that on my Instagram on a reel. I flip through and you can see what stickers I decided to travel with. And keep in mind, it's to fill out my mood calendar. And then I also keep a few stickers tucked there from CME Draws, simple icons to make it easier for me to locate information I need on the calendar. This sticker is from my shop, and it is a velvet touch sticker. It's so nice. Then I have my brass sport pen that is catching on my notebook. And of course, I'll add my wallet items into my wallet off camera. I did Avid Traveler's Notebook sticker there. The drawing that I'm working on, the painting that I'm working on currently, like I said, is not completed. I will share it on Instagram when it's done for those who are interested. And yeah, I look really forward to filling the rest of those pages and stuffing more stuff into this thing. I'm really excited, guys. I was excited enough that I ran into my dad's room when I was done just to show him. And mind you, he really doesn't care. But he was sweet enough to tolerate me and listen to me go on about how beautiful everything was. I even made him sniff the TN to smell the leather. So, well, anyway, so that's it for this video. I play around a little bit with trying to move things around, but then I go back to the way that it was set up previously. So I fiddled with it a little bit more after recording, but it looks exactly the same as the flip through you just watched. So thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate the time that you spent with me. I hope everyone is happy and healthy and happy planning. Peace out. Bye-bye.